Welcome back. We have got air essence semi-automated, or passived, I should say. This is just a lapis lazuli feeding into an imbuement chamber, feeding into another imbuement chamber, which then crafts the air essence. It's locked on the smart chute, which can just grab filter stuff straight down, and then stored in a storage drawer. I've crafted up some mechanical ingots already. I think I need around, oh, hello. I think I need around a stack, I think it was. Although now that I have slightly better rods, I'm gonna need, let's see, 12 rods, so that's 6. Alright, cool. So that'll make the rods. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need to trigger it one time. Nope, there we go. Cool, so there's the rods. And then I'm gonna need 4 plates. I'm gonna need what? What is that? 4, 8, 16. 16 times 3? That's not the right machine. I'll do that. That would be what? 32, 48? So 48 more. Besides these 12. And we've got 26. So I need about, I think I've got a little bit more here. It's the 6, so 26, so 32. So what do we need? Is it 16 more? So that's 8. 8 more air essence. We're getting there. I could also just work on adding some source, which would definitely speed it up, but this isn't exactly a bottleneck right now. We're gonna make some more brass as well. I'm gonna grab some of that extra tin dust. Get this cooking. Man, I really need to get that blaze burner going too. So I might... This is cool. Lava lilies. Blazing archwood. Okay, so I think a tree farm might be the move. This synergizes so nicely because I can do growing, which is what I'm going to need for biodiesel, and then volcanic source link. I can basically do a tree farm. So I think I'm going to whip up a tree farm real quick. It's surprisingly easy to set up if you know what you're doing. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this section here for my tree farm. Just going to clear out a little bit and we should be good to go. To start. I crafted up a mechanical piston and I also crafted up a windmill. I think I'm going to use the windmill and just kind of go in a circle. But yeah, we'll see. I haven't used a gantry yet, so I might try to set that up. That could be fun. So another thing growing does, if I grow oak, I believe it is, I think I can get an aura from it. I think there is a, I think it's offshoot observer. If I'm not mistaken, this is, I'm totally wrong. Because it's, the tooltip says, or the name says slime split generator. So I think I need, at the risk of getting ahead of myself here, I think it's some, what is it? No, oh, canopy diminisher. Yeah, this is the one. That's pretty cheap. So basically what it'll do is it'll stop oak trees from growing big, like this. And if they would grow big, oh, that's cool. It doesn't take durability. If they would grow big, they grow normal, and it generates some aura. So I can use the wood to fuel this, and I can also use it to fuel blaze burners, and I can use the trees growing to generate aura. Synergy. I can also set up a farm a little bit later on. Maybe I should do that at the same time, and like have the source generators down the middle. Nature's aura, source generator. Well, I'm gonna be shipping the wood back down smelting it up, and so on. Oops, I made bronze. It's awkward. Yeah, because I had tin in there. So let's grab some more copper, I guess. Okay, so a gantry slides back and forth, which seems to be effectively the same as a piston for the most part. Maybe I should like split this up into like farm ideas and then like how to automate things. Kind of like these are the things you can use. And then like yeah, let's try that. Let's do farming tools. And then we'll do another one that's a tree farm. No, what the heck? Sapling. We'll just do like a single, and then we'll change the icon to be maybe linear. Oh, super glue. Right. Yeah, there we go. Farming tools, perfect. And then, oof, maybe not. Yeah, and then we'll do like tree farming. And then we'll maybe do like plant harvesting. Bruh, that's not right. Item. It's gonna be maybe canola. Bro, why do I think that that's how you spell it? I think I'm right, but I'm not thinking about industrial hemp. I'm thinking about hemp seeds, not canola. So I was probably spelling it right. It just probably doesn't exist in this version. And then we'll say plant harvesting. And we'll say harvester. And then we'll say maybe a plow too, just for fun. Plow? Is that not interesting? So we'll switch these just to seeds. Like forage seeds and then forage saplings. And we'll get rid of the saw from this. I think we'll add sequenced gear shift to this. Sequenced gear shift. And then I think maybe deployer is really for tree farming. Because you need to plant the seeds or the saplings. All right, so there's the gantry. Now I'm pretty sure I want to do like linear chassis. Can I do rotate this? There we go. I think I want to rotate it again as well. Like that. There we go. And then I have to do boom, 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 boom. Another one. So I'm pretty sure these will like kind of bind to each other. And if I'm not mistaken, this is like a whole thing. So I think I just need to apply some rotational force. Maybe we'll supply it with the windmill. I wonder if I can put the gantry upside down, because that would be awesome. This is interesting. Okay, so this is why you would use a gantry then. So if you apply redstone signal to the cord, okay, wow. So I am not using this correctly. Interesting. Okay. Okay. That could be really cool. Huh. Okay, so if the gantry is all fancy and stuff, I'm just going to use a mechanical piston. Now, I am going to maybe do like this. Maybe not, maybe like this. Maybe 3 on each side. So we'll have a saw. Saws on one side, and then maybe harvesters on the other. Or maybe just like all saws. Now, they also, if you break an item, it gets stored in the it gets stored in the contraption if there is, where should I put this? Over here? If there's room for it. So as long as that's part of the contraption, which we don't actually want that there. It doesn't really matter because the chest itself isn't going to be accessed. What you use is these portable storage interfaces. Something like that. Like this. And then these will contain the items. So it's common to shoot the items into like a storage. Typically like a drawer system, because then you can do voiding and whatnot. But for now, I'm just going to do that. All right, so we'll do a single saw for now until I have more resources. I'm pretty sure I need to I think I'll add that, and then I think I need to do like, oh yeah, that's right. I think, all right, so I'm pretty sure the controls are basically right click and then right click. But I actually want in front. So I'm going to do a temporary piece here. And we'll go right click, right click. That way, oh, that's not going to work either. I need the temporary piece to be there. So I'm going to discard this, but I think shift left click. And then we'll do right click, right click. Selected blocks must be connected. Oh, whoops. There we go. And we'll do there to here. Perfect. So any saws and stuff, oh, I don't need to. That's right. Okay, okay. So I'm going to discard that, and I'm just going to say anything that's on top. Boom. Now I just need to throw the saws on there, and we're good to go. And there you have it. A contraption. So I'm pretty sure, yeah. So this will stop the rotation, but it's not actually what we need. What we need is the sequenced gear shift. I forgot to attach this. I'm also not sure why it stopped like right there. All right, that should work, I think. Maybe. Oh, this has to be on a timer. All right, apparently that did not work. Oh, I bet I know why, because it doesn't place. Hold on, let's see. If I do click and hold, whoops. Okay, so it's gonna retract it all the way? Maybe? Yes, cool. All right, so I think this is what I want here, maybe. I swear I've tried this before and it doesn't work, but we'll see. Because, yeah, I think I just need a pulse when it's stopped. Remember how I said this was easy? Yeah, so maybe I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Alright, so I think this will work. I've got these faces all glued for when I have saws. I've got this glued to this, and then I've got this glued to this, which will also include the chest. I think the only thing I'll need is that redstone contact. Hey, that looks like it might work. Just gonna put this chest. Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh. Oh. Dang it. All right, we'll put this on this, I'll put this in the middle. Okay. So, in theory, if we... Well, I really don't want to rebuild it. What if I can do... I think I can just do this, no? I'm pretty sure I tried this before and it didn't work. So why is that? There we go. Oh, and it's gone. Why didn't that work? Let's... Oh. Alright. So maybe I should do a sticky mechanical piston. Why would you need a regular mechanical piston? Oh, moving structures. Okay. Alright, well. So this definitely needs to be, I would say... Yeah, this needs to be a sticky mechanical piston. Gotcha. Is it just called sticky? Yeah, so I've got it. I've got the mechanical piston. I need to switch it out for the... Whoops. Forgot to copy it. Switch it out for the sticky one, and then add it to the changelog. Alright, this should work like a charm. So let's see. I'm pretty sure I can just hit the button, and it should work. Any second now. Hey, it's working. So the real question is, will it trigger a reset? Turn this off. Now, will it trigger another go? No. Why is that? Why is that? I think there needs to be a delay. This is the problem I was having before. And yeah, I don't know what to do about it. In theory, I could just switch this for a spinny boy, and that would work just fine, but this is funner. Also, we're up to 10 air essence, so that's not bad. It's literally just lapis, so yeah. Increase the lapis source, I guess. The solution I used in my previous world was just the RF tools timer, and honestly, I think that that's probably what I'm going to go with here. So I think 10 seconds should work, and we'll do pause just so we can do that. Alright. Actually, no. There's really no reason to do 10 seconds. Because that way, it will always trigger. It will never be in dock for more than a second. Perfect. Oh yeah, and I'm pretty sure this causes a delay. I don't think it'll go all the way. Yeah, see? So we need to bump this to 8. And then we need... Oh, probably because I changed it. Then I think I want to make this so it only places in starting position. Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot gears require rods until you get the metal press. Oh no, wait, I can cast them. Ooh, neat. Torches. I really need more iron. So I might go mine up some Caraxium. Where is that? Chimium. Found it. It's way up here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go mine up some of that and then head back. But not right now. I majorly need more iron. Because I want to get a smart chute. Oh, I have a chute already. Well, I need another saw. Oh, deployers too. Man, I am forgetting some stuff here. Yo, something I ate gave me like insane food stuff. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I just want to slap those guys on. Oof, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Okay. So we'll just do trees like this. Oh, that's gonna be a problem too. Hmm. Yeah, so I guess I can just dig this. I mean, that works, I guess. So I think what you do is you filter these, and then if this has them in it, then when it goes to do the thing, wow. It just does the thing. So turn it on. Oh, bruh. I'm so bad at this. It even like broke my automation here. Okay, it's not working for some reason. It should be planting them here. Doot, 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 doot. Let's turn this off. All right, somehow it was out of saplings. I think I put like 14 in there. All right, let's see what happens. Boom. That's not gonna work either, is it? Oh, I know what happened to them. They all got dropped off. So this is not a smart shoot. So they're probably in here. Forgot about this feature in REI. You can actually see what you have available to craft. I can literally craft every single one of these items. So in theory, there's the smart shoot. Just like that. It's also insanely laggy, so it's not very useful. Alright, so we're going to say it cannot accept oak saplings. And now, besides that last saw, which I think we can actually craft. Nope. Maybe. I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel here. Had to use nuggets. Last saw, though. So I think on this side we'll do harvesters, and then we'll just grow crops here. I think that'll be cool. All right, here goes. All right, all right, all right. That freezing kind of animation is new, I think. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Although I will say that is incredibly inefficient. So maybe I'll just switch to a rotational anyway. Oof, and it breaks. There's literally, this is a 3x3 area. Oof, it's not ideal. Alright. This contraption is terrible. Alright, so I totally gave up on that and decided to just do the cheaty way. This is a lot easier. This is just a windmill. A fancy windmill. And I forgot to attach those. So let's attach. I don't think they will, because the saplings go all the way to this. And also, I think this saw is useless, so I'm gonna move this saw to the outside. And pause. All right, I think that is officially a contraption right there. I think that'll work. Now, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to do some sort of voiding thing. But yeah, let's just give this a whirl. We'll just make some of these trees grow here real quick and see what happens. All right. We're about to cut down some trees. It's definitely working. Perfect. Just need that, what was it, offshoot observer? No. Canopy diminisher. Alright, so we should start to see some wood products in here. We do. Amazing. Perfect. So I also added the windmill bearing to this quest, the farming tools quest. It's just so good. Alright, so we're gonna make it some mechanical alloy gears. We're just gonna melt down these plates in the dust. This should work. Yes. Awesome. So this will save the rod step and all the processing too. Let's check out our golden forest for the first time in a while. Ooh, that is awesome. I wonder if I can just break down these trees. Oops. Is that working? It is working. Perfect. That that's so satisfying. All right, I think we have enough gold leaf to last a while. All right, we'll start nature's aura. So one thing I added, let's see, I think I can actually do a just like this. So let's place that there. And I added a recipe, which I think is pretty sweet. You can just like that. You have to make the sound effect too, otherwise it doesn't count. All right. I like to do like an inlay, so I don't know where this gold powder is supposed to go. So I might do that later. So the first thing I want to do is get some bottled aura. Apparently. I wonder if this like reduces the aura in the chunk. Alright. Natural altar. Wait, why do they need the bottle? For the token of joy. Alright, so let's do that. I think we're like flat out of iron though, so let me go do some mining, I think. You know what? I forgot about bonsai for a tree farm. Talk about ore doubling. This is some cabbage doubling right here. I realized I needed some food, so if you wrap a carrot with some cabbage, it makes some good food. You can also do potato, but you have to do it like one at a time. You can't just chuck it in the pot. It won't work. I could. I think I've got a bunch of dough I could cook up to for some bread. But cabbage rolls are by far the easiest and best. Actually, that might not be true. Bread literally might be better than that. I'm gonna chunk load this so that my passives keep going. It's time to grab some Caraxium. I'm just gonna tunnel straight down until I get to it. Hey look, a mineral. They say this is the best thing you can do in Minecraft. Let's dig straight down. Might just hit up this copper vein real quick. This is just so enjoyable. Found it. So these veins, I think, spawn around the deep slate layer. But yeah, so I'm just gonna get a handful of stacks and oof, maybe more than that. Maybe like a full backpack's worth, to be honest. Oh man, that magnet would have been awesome to pick up. Feels like I'm in Greg Tech. Just digging, just keep digging. think we've mined out more of it than I expected to be able to mine out in a realistic time frame. Alright, I think we're good. Very glad I have my base chunk loaded. Why isn't this melting? What? Rude. Nothing a quick bug fixing experiment can't fix. And a quick reload. Wait for it. There we go. Gonna have to think about getting a void upgrade pretty soon. Alright, so these just smelt into iron. However, you can get a lot more yield if you sort it. So yeah, you basically get free arcanite if you sort it. At least at this tier. However, I don't have the sorting machine, so smelting it is. I think the blast furnace is faster. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, using the create is definitely the fastest. However, yeah, I think it's about the same speed, actually. Wow, look at that. Crude water gems. The first ones of those I've gotten. That's from the copper vein I did. Alright, this is the last thing I need before getting the sorter. I love how I'm kind of like ADHD progressing in like 3 different ways at the same time. Alright, I think this is good. I think I'm gonna do it back here. It's probably gonna be moved, to be honest, but yeah. Alright, so ore sorting happens at different points in processing, but right now it's gonna happen directly after crushing and before washing. So what we're gonna do is we'll set up crushing, I guess, over here, and then sorting, and then washing. So we might just do like a big long belt, but we have to deal with byproducts and stuff as well. So we'll say crushing wheels here. Just kind of an arbitrary here, so we'll do it kind of close to the end. Alright, well, I had to put a gearbox here to power the create input. Well, I didn't really have to, but I did. That's rotating the belt. So we're going to pretend we wanted to do that all along. Now, very important to note is this controller must be facing the side. Otherwise, the multi-block won't form. I'll show you that in a second. Actually, I'll show you that right now. So let's say if you had it placed here, I mean here, and then we do output vault part, whoops, output, bro, input. Now, there's also the connectors. Bum, 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 bum. And now this should be the full multi-block, and it's not going to form because it's spazzing out a little bit. It's not going to form because this is facing the wrong way. So if you run into that problem, that is how to fix it. Festive lights. That's interesting. Let's do this. So throw in some crushed. Once we have enough, it should light up. Just like that. I think it's 8. Oh, right. I think I might increase the amount of iron you get. There we go. So I just converted one of the slag into first output. Yeah, seems fair. Oh, you know what? I kind of forgot to do one of these. Look at that. We now have more resources. Sweet. I love this. All right, one of my next objectives is to make power. And dielectric paste requires more clay. I could just go harvest some, but I'm lazy, so I'm going to make an entire multi-block instead. It's time for a void upgrade. That way I don't accidentally, like, overflow the server. This is just good etiquette. If you're ever playing on multiplayer, always void your passive production. I just realized if I'm gonna make this work, I also need an infinite water source, which I don't know if like something like this works. I think we've got our first arse boss. We totally do. Look at this guy go. Look at that guy go. He did great-ish. This bow is insane. Ooh, cool. Alright, so I didn't feel like getting the whole infinite create thing for water working. So I think I'm just gonna do a sink. I think there's also the aqueous accumulator, which honestly is probably more balanced. Alright, we have action. I probably should have made it so that I could actually access this barrel. So let's do that. Grab the stuff. Okay. Boom. 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 Cool. Alright, so this will give sand, clay, gravel, kelp, and fish bones. This is actually pretty awesome. And yeah, the sink totally does work. Somehow I got like step assist and jump boost and stuff. And slowness. There we go. Void upgrade. Alright, we are making progress. Slow but sure. Alright, we officially have 3D crafting. Why is this require... Oh, right. So we need structural alloy. Come on. As well. Structural alloy. Why is that harmful? Oh my word, I need to sleep. There we have it. Field projector. Yeah, so this is wrong. This shouldn't be here. It should be here. So this needs to be kind of like that. And then this needs to be kind of like that. No, we'll move all of this stuff over a little bit. Maybe like that. Yeah, like that, I think. Alright, so token of joy time. I'm not sure if placement rules apply. So we're gonna try that. Did not work. Alright, this time we have everything in the correct place. In theory, this should work. Come on, let's go, particles. There we go. Token of joy. Alright, so now... Oh, we need the token of sorrow as well. I need one of the token of joys for the natural altar, so that's cool. Oh, I need magical alloy as well. Oh, I keep thinking I need the canopy diminisher, which is a token of fear. Oh. Okay, that's easy enough. Yeah, there's definitely a Lantern Wraith spawner right here. Judy the not very nice. That's not very nice. Man, I just need some soul sand. Come on, guys. The one thing I don't like about Terralith, it's so hard to find, like, biome-related stuff. How is there a water source in the nether? Alright, so I couldn't find soul sand, but I'm a dev, so I just made a recipe for soul sand that I can do right now. So conveniently, I do have a passive source of sand right here, and I have a bunch of netherrack. So just combine those in a mixer, and you've got yourself some soul sand. Actually, you know what'd be fun is if it was a pressing recipe. There we go. It is a basin recipe. And that's sandstone. I don't think mixing would work either necessarily. Yeah, because the sand. So I switched it to require dense grit sand instead. So let's see. This should work now. Just need to heat it up, and we're good to go. No? There we go. I think technically I could have done tried to find a starbuncle. And then tried to get this. But I don't know where those spawn. I want to say like on top of mountains or something. Oof. I mean, it's not a bad looking block. Alright, token of fear, let's go. Crafting up some drenched iron. Alright, we've got our first blaze burner alloys. The magical alloys. This is going to be used to make the natural altar. This is kind of annoying. Arcane crystal dust is required, but it is a ore, from what I can tell. And I'm pretty sure it's supposed to spawn with arcanite, but it, as far as I know, I don't have any. Oh, no, I'm wrong. I've got 22. Alright, cool. We're fine. We're fine. We're okay. Everything's fine. So it's crystal dust, token of joy, alternating, rock, ingot, rock, ingot, rock, ingot. Wait, this is slow fall. Oh, okay. Neat. Sort of slow fall. Wow, I'm like insanely fast right now. That is weird and also kind of annoying. Natural altar. We did it. Natural altar. Now, I think infused iron is straight up iron still. Yep. I think I just need 2. And the below the natural altar is open space. So you can do like a hopper or something. Let's go grab some of those fish. We've got it. Finally, the canopy diminisher. I say that like we've been really looking for it for so long. So this will go really good with the farm here. I don't really know where to put it. Maybe just right here. I don't actually know the radius. Let's see if I can find out. Creating the canopy diminisher. Creating aura canopy diminisher. So 10 blocks. Quite a substantial amount. Perfect. Hey. This guy just grew. Let's see how many blocks this is. It should cover the whole thing. Maybe it's just because there's too much aura right now. I think I can make the environmental eye. Let's do that. There we go. The environmental eye is being crafted. I guess I'll just manually make some more iron. The real question for me is, does this pull items or does it need to be filtered? Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, so my best guess is... Huh. This should have worked. Oh, that is too good. I wonder if there's like a visual effect or something. I am so ready for applied energistics. I don't know where like half of this stuff is gonna go. It's like random garbage now. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully it wasn't a super long one. We did a ton. Tree farm is probably the biggest one. Also, the sorter, pretty huge, sorting machine. The sludge sifter. We got the natural altar. We got ritual of the forest. We got the field projector. And yeah, it's a ton of stuff. It's a lot more than usual. So, pretty awesome. All right, have a good one, guys.